give. My wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me.
Y'all slobbing, I'm spitting with a mouthful of rage. That from a song Allen Iverson penned and planned on releasing on the album titled Misunderstood. The former NBA MVP eventually changed his mind, but some wonder if he's changed his tune. Spent the offseason defending an alleged domestic with the missus. Before Friday's game, Iverson sat down with our David Aldridge. We begin with AI's thoughts to his potential Olympic snub.
And I know it has to do with my image. It ain't got nothing to do with basketball. You know, you ask any of these guys in the league, and they'll tell you that I'm supposed to be on that team. I feel like I'm the best player in the world. And I know I'm one of the top 12 players in the world. It's just everything I do is behind a microscope, you know, and it's just going to be that way. Kids always talk about they want to be like me. And I tell them, don't be like me, you know, be better than me. You know, and that's the most important thing. You know, if I'm not on that Olympic team, then I'll be right there cheering for those guys that's on the team because I got a lot of respect for them.
I leave the game in good hands. So many great stars still in the game, so many great stars rising and playing the game.
When Michael said last week that he leaves the game in good hands and looked at y'all, what did that mean to you?
It was just a good feeling. You know, it was something that I'll never forget, something that, you know, all of those guys should cherish for the rest of their lives. You know, for the greatest player to ever play the game, to say something like that, you know, it was special. You know, it just made us feel good about who we are.
Every relationship has ups and downs. Y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings I see on these men's fingers. You think y'all don't go through up and down? Come on.
I just wish I never had to go through that. I wish I never had to have my fans, you know, thinking, well, did he do it or didn't he do it? You know, especially with somebody, a woman that I've been with for 15, you know, since I was 15 years old, you know, for 12 years of my life, you know. I mean, she's everything to me. Without her, there wouldn't be no Allen Iverson, believe it or not. The people can come at me, I've been dealing with it since I've been in the league. But once you start coming at my family, then that's where they can get me, you know. That's my soft spot right there.
When all the charges were dropped, were you more relieved or angry?
I was angry, you know, but I was angry the whole time because, you know, everybody knew it was bogus. You know, everybody that knew me and cared about me, you know, and it was just hard and it was tough because it wasn't something that was just involved with just me and making a mistake. You know, it was my wife, you know, and she was innocent in the whole thing. So, I mean, that part of it hurt me, you know, just by people saying the things that I did to her, you know, putting her outside naked out. Look, I wouldn't want nobody in the world to see her naked, so what would I put her out there for people to see it?
What does being a father do to change a man?
It means everything, man. It makes you a lot more careful about how you live your life and the do's and don'ts in life.
How do you explain the public things to them?
You know, my daughter came in, you know, and she talked about what she heard, and this person said that, and this person said that. And, you know, I always, you know, tell her that everything you hear about Daddy is not going to be true. You know, there's a lot of people out here that don't like Daddy because of who Daddy is. One of the kids in the class one time said, my daddy said that your daddy's me. You know, and, you know, the kid said it to her, and she came home all upset about it. And I, you know, explained to her, there's going to be some people out there that don't love me like you love me. But as long as you love me and you know I love you, that's the only important thing.